Good evening. My name is Ben Przinski. I am the author of the book Free Money Now. I'm doing this video because I want to help people save money as well as to improve their credit. And the whole purpose behind this book, believe it or not, was not to actually get rich. In fact, if I ever made a ton of money off this book, I would probably donate 99% of it to charity, except for the cost to actually produce the book. So I've been looking on Amazon now, and it hasn't sold one copy, which really surprises me. Because I priced the book to be very affordable, and for basically what 1 or 2 cups of coffee cost, you can buy the Kindle version or this print version. And I can tell you, when I wrote this book, I tested everything in it because I was tired of all of these scams on getting rich and saving money that were just full of hot air and frauds. So I did research over the course of this book, and I actually proved everything in this book. I've saved thousands of dollars testing this book, and each year I save quite a bit of money. And I can tell you it's really helped me in terms of my credit score. I've raised my credit score over 100 points through using these tips, and it's all based on science and data. The one thing is I did focus on the San Diego market for some of the coupons and things like that, but pretty much next edition, if I sell enough copies, I'll write another version with other tips. But I have my Facebook page and all the other information on it, and I think this is a really good book. You can get the free samples on Amazon. It's a short book, but the thing is, we're busy these days, and we don't have tons of time to read 1,000-page finance books. So this book is written by myself, Ben Przinski, and you can actually go on Amazon and order it. I think Barnes & Noble has it as well. You can read the book basically in one afternoon. But the one thing I want to caution you about is you have to follow it. If you read the book and you don't follow the steps and the tips, the way they were laid out, it will not work. It's like you have to do basic math to get to the next level. You have to walk before you can run. If you want to get into shape and exercise, you have to change your diet and gradually lift heavier and heavier weights or do different exercises. There is no shortcut to getting rich unless you win the lottery, which you pretty much have very little chance to do. But I wanted to write this book for a long time because I just see a lot of people waste money and they're always broke and they don't know why. But I think you'll find this very useful. And leave your comments. And if you do buy the book and you read it, what your thoughts are. Be honest. I'm hoping it does help someone out there in the universe. I wrote it for that purpose. I didn't write it to get rich. And I think I've sold less than 100 copies, so definitely not getting rich off this based on the price of the book. And I came up with the artwork. It's self-published. So it's my own creative research and the information I came up. Now, I cannot offer legal or accounting advice because I am neither an attorney nor a CPA, but these are general money saving tips that if you follow, you will definitely save money. I've proven it with this book and the tips. A lot of common sense things that people neglect these days. The thing is, they don't teach this in school. They used to teach a class years ago, I think like 20 or 30 years ago, called Home Economics, where they taught you how to cook food and they taught you how to budget and so forth. And then economics teaches a lot of these things, but I don't even think they teach economics in high school or junior high school anymore. I took economics in high school, and we learned some of these things, but usually unless you get a degree from a four-year university in finance or accounting, most of these are hitting in these textbooks. So I'm just wanting to help more people, and I'm going to go on TV and radio too, I think. I'm going to try to get on the local radio and TV stations and promote this book, because I think millions of people can really benefit from it. If I sold 1 million copies of it and I made $1 million, think of how many hungry people I could feed. We have a homeless problem in this country, and it's really bad in San Diego. I've lived in San Diego for some time, and I think there's 10 times the homeless people there were a few years ago. So it's kind of a crusade for helping people. And, I'm hoping that you enjoy the book. It took a lot of research because information was not easy to find in one source. And let me know your thoughts. If you do have the book, let me know, and I'm going to try to set up some giveaways too. If you promote the book and you have friends that don't have any money and they're really broke and they want a copy, let me know. All right, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.